another one.
I got refused for a promotion. All right. So this one starts off with sitting down with the CEO after I got refused for a promotion. I got denied a promotion that normally would have been a sealed deal. There are never any sealed deals. I'm just going to let you know right now. Nothing is ever sealed, right? After the internal interviews, I found out a team member with less experience and management skills got the promotion. I told them I was very disappointed, but left on holiday the same day. CEO sent me a message to tell me that she wanted to have a chat about potential upcoming roles, or if there are any trainings that could help me prepare for the next promotion. Later, I found out from different managers that the person who got my role would have been made redundant if I would have gotten the role. Later, I found out from a different manager that the person who got my role, what role, would have been made redundant if I would have gotten the role. Wait a second, what? As part of her role is now included in the promotion. To me, this of course feels like it was planned. There will be another opening of 2 tiers higher than where I'm now, but I'm not feeling this is going to go my way. Tomorrow, I have a chat with my CEO. I'm not sure what my do's and don'ts will be for that. Am I prepared to leave the company if nothing comes out of it? But my contract is also up for renewal next month, so can't be too harsh. Well, that's going to be pretty interesting. All right, let's get our timer started. So, you believe that you were passed up for a promotion that was a done deal. It was signed, sealed, and delivered. However, it wasn't a sealed deal because a coworker who you say has less experience and management skills got the promotion. I always find it quite interesting where people just quote unquote know who has less experience and management skills than they do because they got passed up for the promotion. Is it possible that they might have interviewed better than you, that they might have had some type of skill that they were looking for that you might have not had? I don't know. It's possible. So let's continue with this. All right. So now I think I wonder the size of this company that the CEO would reach out to have a chat about this and about upcoming roles. It sounds like a pretty small company because in most decent sized companies, even like in small companies, like let's say 500 employees, maybe, I don't see the CEO reaching out because someone else got a promotion that you believe that it was yours, or to even discuss potential upcoming roles, or to even discuss trainings that could help you get ready for the next promotion. I think that would be more at a managerial level, maybe a VP level, things of that nature, having this conversation. So now, for you to say that you found out that the person who got the promotion, I'm not even going to say your role because guess what? It's not your role because you didn't get the job. Yep, it is not your role because you didn't get the job. But here's the thing that I find interesting. Is it possible that you might because I'm sensing a little bit of attitude in this post, right? Asking what the do's and the don'ts are for going into battle with your CEO, with the chief executive officer who's reaching out to you to see how they can help you to be prepared, for the next role. So now he says, are you prepared to leave the company if nothing comes out of it? So if the meeting that the CEO asks you for to see how they can help you grow in your in the company, if nothing comes out of it, like what? You already didn't get the promotion, right? If you're prepared to leave the company, I think that anyone should always be prepared to leave any company for the most part. You shouldn't be beholden to any particular company that you don't feel satisfied in. So your contract is, but here's the part where I feel some attitude, some anger, which I just wonder if you have this attitude, this anger at right here, right? Is it possible that they can sense that in you? So like you're asking if you should not be too harsh with the CEO. Well, is it possible that if you are too harsh with the CEO, that they can just say to you at that point,
you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
I'm just wondering, like, who plans to go into a meeting with anyone, let alone the CEO, thinking about how harsh they should be or not be? Why don't we just have the conversation? There's a common phrase nowadays that says, I'm open to having that conversation. I'm open to discuss that. You know, like, why not go into the conversation and see, like, how can we work together? Instead of planning what your do's and your don'ts are, I would say the number one don't is don't be a hole, right? I would say my number one don't. Be professional. Did you ever discuss your goals and your ambitions at the company with your manager or the CEO? Maybe that person had a better rapport. Maybe they discussed their goals and their ambitions. I don't know. I'm just saying. But we really need to be smart in the way that we approach these people people in general, how we approach people in general, right? And that's my thoughts behind it. I don't think that you need to go into it looking for a fight, right? Because I'll tell you this, like when people try to come to me looking for a fight, I'd be like, well, I know it's my cue to leave. I mean, you can ask your car. I'll be in some chats and like certain people coming. I'm like, well, I guess it's time for me to leave. I am no longer needed here. You know, I'm just saying. So, be professional. At all times, be professional. All right. Don't go looking for picking a fight with the CEO because guess what? 99 times out of 100, the CEO is going to win. And if you're prepared to leave the company, what does it matter if your contract is up for renewal next month? I don't know. I'm just saying. With that being said, we are going to wrap that one up. Let's get that one out of here.
Scrolling through my phone, I can't find a spark. Each day feels like a bug in a broken arc. But my lines of code know me better than they do. In love with these scripts, they hold me true. Conversations fizzle, hearts feel like a chore. Bad dates come and go, but the code's always there. Lines of love in the night, pulling me from despair. These fleeting connections can't break through the strain. I'm lost in these programs, I'm coding my pain. Dining on hopes, but the vibe feels so wrong. Wondering if I can fix what's taking too long. But while dinner gets cold, my thoughts start to race. I'd rather be debugging in my own safe space. Is it me or the code that keeps me awake? Bad dates come and go, but the code's always there. Lines of love in the night, pulling me from despair. These fleeting connections can't break through the strain. I'm lost in these programs, I'm coding my pain. Okay, dining on hopes, but the vibe feels so wrong. Wondering if I can fix what's taking too long. But while dinner gets cold, my thoughts start to race. I'd rather be debugging in my own safe space. Is it me or the code that keeps me awake? Awake. Bad days come and go, but the code's always there. Lines of love in the night, pulling me from despair. These fleeting connections can't break through the strain. I'm lost in these programs, I'm coding my pain. So I lay down my heart, let the functions run free. In the realm of my code, that's where I'll be. I'll lay down my heart, let